we were having a conversation before we started that I want to touch on. My dad is bragging that he got 1,000 Twitter followers, but I am not going to publicly endorse your Twitter, Dad, if you're still following stars.
I don't see the connection or lack thereof.
Because it's people found my dad's Twitter account, and this isn't like I'm not out here to humiliate my dad. This is something we've had several conversations about. Is that his whole Twitter account? People started. My dad started commenting on all my tweets like a few years ago, and people obviously found out it was my dad because this is Gary Klein, and then there was posts on the subreddit like all Gary follows is these crazy porn accounts.
Really?
Do you know that people can see your follows, right?
3 porn stars who are all intelligent women that
is that why you follow
right.
them?
and other things. So
that's
it's
like
not-
Playboy. You're reading it for just the
You follow it for their intelligent political takes?
right for their political insights.
yeah, right.
only.
Right. You're reading the articles.
There's articles.
Okay, wait. Because when we first discovered your Twitter follows a few years ago, it was like 90% porn. So have you have you culled your followings?
I would disagree with your counting methods there.
Okay, so you're saying 3. Ian, open up my dad's Twitter and let's
you
do
are
an
so
inventory
busted.
right now. All right, so Ian's going to do an inventory of how many porn accounts you're following.
Isn't that a violation of my Fifth Amendment rights somehow?
You don't have to say anything, but it's important for you to know that your follows are public, Dad.
I realize that.
Because if you're bragging about, you got to clean your shit up if you want more followers. I can't endorse you when you're following all these porn stars.
Okay, again, it's going to be 3, and I know I'm the only man in the entire United States who occasionally watches porn. No one else
Dad,
supports that multi-billion-dollar industry.
There's a difference between watching porn and actively following them on Twitter
I
as
agree.
a public figure's dad who's bragging about his Twitter accounts.
I agree.
Thank you, Mom.
I agree.
That's shocking. You agree?
How do you feel about Dad following all this porn on Twitter?
All 3.
We'll find out.
As a woman, I understand that men watch pornography.
Sure.
I mean, since your father and I have been married, which is almost 47 years now, that's always been a part of what Dad does. What I don't like is the interaction. There,
What do you mean
that
the interaction?
Well, like he'll write something or he'll,
Whoa, what does Dad write?
I don't know. You'll have to ask
look at
him.
I love you.
Look at that shit eating grin on my dad. Wait, what does Dad write?
I mean,
You mean like comments on Pornhub?
yeah, I think
You
so.
write comments on Pornhub?
No, I do not. Any comments that I've made are political in nature.
On Pornhub accounts.
Yeah, I can name most of the accounts I follow since I believe there's only 3.
He
I don't
believes.
see any fingers being held up to help count back
Ian
there.
is currently taking inventory. Let's.
He's still looking.
We're waiting for
Okay.
the final count. We're doing a recount here.
But I don't dismiss the opinions of sex workers just because of their occupation. Ha! Smack, smack. Take that.
No, I think I agree, but I wouldn't. I'm questioning the validity of following them specifically.
There's
for the
political figures that you can
Yes,
follow.
analysts.
Why porno stars?
Oh, don't you think
Right,
among
Dan.
the 1,100
Analysts.
Twitter followers I have, there are some political figures?
Well, hold on. Let's not.
Oh, you
Okay,
got
so
4.
Ian's at 4 and he's still counting. So
Well, he's almost. What? How much? How far are you?
there's a 5th one, and this is after my dad called. You did a calling of the because we called you out on this years ago, or not us, our fans. I would never bring this up.
No, of course you wouldn't.
Wait, but let's not skim over the fact that you says that dad is leaving comments on Pornhub videos.
He leaves comments. He interacts and exchanges points of view with all of his.
It's the
even
same
with
as
your-
dating, really. Yeah, exactly.
Dating,
No.
but you are married.
I don't leave comments on any of that stuff. My only comments will be politically related, and
Right.
you won't find anything other than that on there.
Because we can also check your tweets and replies.
Unless, as happens frequently, people blame hackers. It must have been hackers.
Oh,
Someone hacked my account and did this. If it
All
comes out
right.
to more than 4 or 5.
Hey,
It is Curtis.
Ian, did you complete a count? Oh,
Oh.
Ian tapped out of the count.
Oh,
What number did you
man,
get to,
Gary?
Ian? Wow. Ian is saying,
Wow.
let's just move on. It must have been bad.
Look at Dad's eyebrows. Look at his face.
You can still go home and unfollow before this gets posted.
Why, Gary? Why?
Or you can just let your freak flag fly. As
I'm
they
fine
say.
with it.
Yeah. Okay. Good for you. Support sex workers.
Yes.
Damn
one way
it.
or another.
You won't. Could just tell us the number, Ian, that you stopped at. So Ian stopped at around 11, and he just tapped out.
Oh, well, how
Well,
did you
Much
get
every
3?
porn
You said
star
3.
industry, 11.
You said 3.
Okay, I was never good at counting.
Yeah. Right.